In this video, you are going to learn about the XLOOKUP function in Excel. It is simple and far better than VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP. So please watch the video till end so that you will learn how you can use it. So let's start with the simple XLOOKUP formula first. Equal to XLOOKUP. Suppose for example, you are looking for apple amount. So apple will be in your B column, which is fruits. Then your amount will be in D column, right? And close the bracket. This is the minimum requirement of XLOOKUP. Then we have advanced options and features, right? So let's go one by one. Let's enter. So now it is simple. You got the apple amount. So it will search for the first one. Now we have different options. We can also search the last one and we can search the nearest amount. We can do all the steps. So let's watch the video till end. So now enter. For example, you have apple 1 you have mentioned wrongly. So now you will get an error message by default. So instead of error, if you want error to be 0, then it is simple. You don't need to add any other function to this. For example, if error or any other function, you don't have to add it. So just update as 0 and you will get 0, right? So for example, instead of 0, you want some text. In this case, keep that text in the double quote. For example, not found, right? So here you will get result as not found. Now let's go one level up. For example, in XLOOKUP, if you want to ignore nothing, then you can give double comma, right? Or if you want to give 0, give 0 and then comma. Now for example, you are looking for exact match. If you type nothing, it means 0, right? So for example, you type 0, it means it will look for the exact item. So it will be looking for exact item. Now let's try the nearby examples, right? So for example, you want sales profit, right? So for example, your sales is 495 and you are looking for profit percentage. What should be your profit percentage if your sales is 495? This is just an example, right? So equal to XLOOKUP, you are looking for 495. 495 will be in sales. Then you are looking for your profit. Then you can ignore that if you don't want the error. Either you can put 0 or you can just give like double comma. That will be, both will be same, right? So now instead of exact match, I want exact match or next smaller item. It means -1. Let's type -1, close the bracket. It means you don't have 495 but you have 450, right? So you'll get profit percent as 8. Let's enter and try. You'll get 8. Suppose you want the next number. For example, you want instead of 495 will be nearby 500. So you want the next number, you want the 10. Then in that case, you have to use instead of -1, you can see here, you need to use as 1. So click 1 and enter. So you will get 10. Simple, right? Now next option we have your wildcard. For example, here we have apple 2 mentioned as, here apple 2, here also apple 2. So now in this case, what will happen? The first option I will show you, you will get an error message, right? So let's try use this formula. So you will get an error message or 0. In this case, what you have to do is you have to use wildcard. So before using wildcard, first you need to reframe the text. For example, I want star in the starting, star at the beginning. It means whatever the text you have before and after, automatically it will search. If I choose the wildcard options, let's select 2 and enter. So now you have wildcard options, you have apple 2, it will find easily. So now let's try another example. Suppose you have search first to last. It means by default, if you do nothing, it will search the first number 2000. So by default, always you are getting 2000, right? Suppose you, for example, you want to search from the bottom. Suppose day wise you have sales and the bottom, what are the sales you have for that, you want to know that. In this case, what you have to do is search last to first. It means -1 and enter. It means you will get the 6000. So this is all about your XLOOKUP formula and functions. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe for more useful videos. Thanks for watching.